We're so excited to be here today. We have a great lineup of what? Chocolate?
Chocolate, and I think more chocolate.
More chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are super excited to play around with our chocolate PB Fit today that we have reformulated to make it really chocolatey.
Right. So, by the way, today is special for two reasons.
Yes.
Actually, three reasons. One is I get to spend time with you.
Yeah,
Number one.
always.
Always.
Number one.
That's always number one. Number two is it's my birthday.
I know. Happy
Right?
birthday.
So here I am on my birthday doing this because there's nobody I'd rather be with than Anna.
Oh, thank you.
And actually you guys, right?
Yeah.
There's no place I'd rather be than talking to you guys. And then number three, we're talking about my favorite subject when it comes to food, which is chocolate. And it's everybody's favorite subject.
Yep.
But before we actually jump into it, we are going to be talking about PB Fit.
Yes, we are.
Right?
Yep.
And we've sold a lot of chocolate PB Fit over the years.
We have.
And there's a lot of reviews on chocolate PB Fit on Amazon and other websites. And there are some negative reviews out there. And a lot of those negative reviews relate to when we first came out with the product.
Yeah.
And there were three things that people talked about. Number one, it wasn't chocolatey enough
Correct.
in their mind.
Mm-hmm.
And two, it didn't mix and it wasn't quite as
No.
smooth as
Yeah.
they wanted it to be. So I just want you to know we heard you. We
Yes,
listened to you.
we did.
And so we have reformulated the product. So a lot of those older reviews are not applicable to the new product. What we tried to focus on is making a much healthier version of Nutella, right? And everybody
Yep.
loves Nutella. It's very smooth, very creamy, absolutely loaded with sugar.
Yes.
So we actually wanted to cut back on that and make a healthier product that could be used in the same way, but have kind of that same
Yeah.
flavor profile.
A
Now,
little indulgent, but still not so much sugar,
Right.
but tastes fantastic.
and you're going to see that today. So if you've tried it in the past, didn't like it, but you like chocolate,
Yep.
I would encourage you to give it another go. And I think you'll be impressed with what we put together.
Really impressed. I'm
Yes,
excited about it. It was one of the first projects I worked on when I came here to BDF.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was.
So very excited about it.
Do we want this here?
Yep, we're gonna use it. So let's dig in. The
All right.
first thing that we are gonna make today is, everyone's favorite, a version of a peanut butter cup.
Can't
But
beat it.
we are gonna make a chocolate peanut butter cup.
Oh.
Yeah. So
And I-
I'm so excited about it. Excited that Megan would once again help us out here.
And I think we're making the world's largest peanut butter cup
Yes.
today.
We are.
Actually, that's not completely true,
Yeah.
but we are going to make a very large
Oh,
peanut
yeah,
butter
yeah.
cup.
Yes, we are.
And this would actually be, to make a big peanut butter cup like this, would be a lot of fun at a party, right?
Yes, it would
If
be a lot of fun.
If you had people coming over for a football game or just kind of any social event,
Yeah.
I think to have this massive peanut butter cup there would be absolutely, terrific.
Yeah.
So,
So first
take it
off,
away.
First off, we're gonna have our filling right here. I'm gonna put that beside, but
Okay.
you need a giant tart pan.
what do you want? What do you want me to help you with?
I'm gonna show you in just a minute.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start with my tart pan here. It's been in the freezer chilling a little bit because we want to put a nice layer of chocolate
Very cool.
on the bottom of it.
Very
cold. So I have and you're gonna need a lot of chocolate to make this.
Can we talk about one thing? I noticed there's
Yes.
a sheet of paper in
Yep.
there. So you're freezing this. What kind of paper is that?
That is just a little bit of parchment paper on the bottom. It
Okay.
just makes it come out a lot easier.
And it prevents it from
Yes,
sticking,
you
right?
don't have to, but I like it. It makes it easy.
Okay. A great
So,
tip, though.
Cold tart pan, it'll set your chocolate quickly. I have just melted regular chocolate chips, a high quality one with a little bit of coconut oil in there. So I just took regular chocolate chips, melted with a little bit of coconut oil.
And you melted that over.
I put it in the microwave.
Oh, you microwaved it.
Yeah.
Okay. I've tried
Just in
microwave
bursts.
things before. Personally, it was a disaster, so I
Yeah.
learned that I could do it better if I.
About 30 seconds, then stir, then 30 seconds, then stir, and 30 seconds and stir till your chocolate is all melted in the microwave.
But it smells great.
Doesn't that smell
Yeah.
amazing? All
And
right.
interesting. You just pour it in there and then
I'm
just
just
let
gonna
it.
pour it in there. It's gonna set up quickly because our pan
It's frozen.
is frozen. And we want a nice layer on the bottom, but we don't want it too thick because there's nothing worse than
Right.
biting into that peanut butter cup and having this giant,
Right.
big end piece of
So
chocolate.
a nice, thin, even layer of
Yep,
chocolate.
even
on the
layer
bottom.
on the bottom. So while this is setting, we're gonna pop it back in the freezer.
Okay. So it continues to freeze and get hard, right?
Yep.
All right.
Or drop it in the very back.
Or drop it. Maybe we should have Megan help us put stuff in the freezer.
Don't
There
worry.
you go.
There's always room in the freezer.
All right, I'll move over.
Okay, so let's make our filling.
Okay.
We are gonna take, will you put 2 cups of PB Fit?
Sure.
In there.
And again, this is our reformulated PB Fit.
Chocolate.
Chocolate,
So 2
chocolate,
cups.
right?
Yep. Perfect. And you're gonna need a fair amount of filling because remember this is a giant peanut butter
Giant
cup.
peanut butter cup. And you could actually do this in an individual little,
Yep.
what do you call that, where you're making
The little ones.
The little one, yeah.
The little ones. So we've got 2 cups of our chocolate PB-Fit in here. You don't have to use sweetener. I use maybe 2 tablespoons. You can use agave, maple syrup, or any other type of sweetener if you want. So just about 2 tablespoons in there.
And I personally love agave. You can use less of it to
Yep.
achieve the same level of sweetness, in my
Yep.
view. And when you're using it for baking and cooking, it just blends fantastic.
It works great.
And it is a lower glycemic than regular tabletop sugar, and tabletop sugar is granulated.
Yep.
So this is if you're making stuff that we're talking about, treats and other things, and you're blending in chocolate.
Yeah.
It's a much smoother texture.
It is. It
right?
is.
I love it with coffee.
I know. Me
Coffee,
too.
chocolate, peanut butter.
Yep,
Is there
I
anything
mean,
better?
nothing better.
No.
My 3 favorite
There
things
we
in the
go.
world. So I have chose to use ground up roasted peanuts. You can
Okay.
use almond flour, you can use ground up graham crackers,
Okay.
but I tend to like the peanuts because I just love them. A little
And how
bit
did you
more
grind
peanut.
those up? Did you do
I
those
just
blender?
ground them in the blender.
Okay.
I roasted them first. You can buy them roasted and then just grind them up. So I've got about 1 1¼ cup.
Mix it?
Yep, go ahead and mix it. So mix that together. In total, oh, and a little pinch of salt, because you know that peanut butter cup's that like salty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just gonna add water, which is great. We're gonna move you right over here just a
Yeah,
tad.
sorry about that.
Okay, so total, we're gonna have about a cup of water in here, but don't pour it in all at once, because sometimes you need a little bit more, sometimes you don't need as much. Yep.
Where you can smell that peanut.
You smell that like peanut butter and
peanut butter
chocolate.
flavor, and the aroma is
I know.
unbelievable. In fact, it's so strong, I'm surprised you can't smell it through
I
the
know,
camera.
exactly.
It's really that good.
It's what everyone says our office smells like when they
Peanut
come
butter
in
all
and
the
they
time.
haven't been here. They're like, it smells like peanut butter, and I'm thinking, oh, I guess it does. I just kind of forget.
I think we're gonna
Yeah,
Right.
a little bit more in there.
Now, the other thing is, with PB Fit, you guys, if you do put in too much water and it gets a little bit too much, what's
Yep.
great about it is you can add just a little bit more powder to get it to the right texture. So it really is
Exactly.
easy, very, very, very easy.
Very easy to work with.
Yeah.
Look at that texture. That is
Is that the
looking
texture you want to
amazing.
achieve?
Yep. So, like I said, like Steve said, if you add a little bit too much water, just dump in a little bit more
powder,
PB
yeah.
Fit. I'm actually going to do just a titch more, so we were just about out a cup of water. Because we
And
want to
you're-
be able to spread it
And
around.
you're not really stirring it, you're almost like
Yep.
kneading it, right? It's
Yep.
thick enough that you're almost kneading it.
Yeah. Yep, get that mixed around. I'll pull out the bottom here.
All right, can everybody kind of see that texture? I'm gonna just give it, use a sort of a,
Yeah,
it sticks, but kind
Yep.
of come off nice, thick texture. There's your texture.
yep, there's your texture.
What would you call that texture?
I call it kind of like Play-Doh-ish.
Play-Doh-ish?
Like it needs a little bit, but it's not too runny.
Actually, that's a good way to
That's-
describe it. Sort of
yeah.
Play-Doh-ish, right? There you go.
Play-Doh-ish on that
There
one.
you go. Is that already frozen,
Perfect.
Art?
It's close. So
Yeah.
we're gonna cheat a little bit.
Okay.
So to make it easily spread. And you will use all this filling. You think,
will.
man, that looks like a lot
Yeah.
of filling, but you end up using it all.
Again, I can't even begin to describe to you
It
how
smells
great
so
this
good,
smells.
huh?
I mean, the aroma,
I know.
I don't know, camera guys, can you smell it from there? I mean, these guys are 10 feet away from us, and my guess is they can probably
Yeah.
smell it. I mean, it's really, smells great.
And if you have extra filling, I usually just make them into balls and then roll them in a little bit of cacao and have like a peanut butter truffle. Okay.
The rest of it.
Scoop the rest of that in there. This is literally my most favorite spatula I have found to
Yeah, I
date.
love that. There we go.
All right, we scoop.
done with this?
Yep, we're done.
Great.
See, since I scooped it in there, it makes spreading it just a
Much
little
easier,
bit
yeah.
easier. Okay, you don't want to spread it all the way to the edge because
you're
you want
spreading
your
it-
chocolate
yeah.
to seal.
So you're spreading about a half an inch thick.
Yep.
It looks like to me.
Yeah,
And the recipe is online, is it not?
it
Right?
will be
Okay.
as soon as we finish.
Well,
Yeah.
for those of you that are seeing this,
Yep.
the recipe will be online.
Correct.
Right?
All right, got it spread around. See how we left a little kind of gap on that side because we want all our chocolate to go around our filling
Mm-hmm.
and adhere to the top.
And then it's more chocolate.
More chocolate. It's a lot of chocolate. So I start kind of in the corner here because I want to make sure that it seals.
Oh, okay. So that's why you're leaving a little bit of a
Yep.
rim. You're leaving a 1/4 of an inch all the way around, a
Yep.
little bit of space. And then Anna's actually taking that chocolate and pouring it around that space. So it's filling that gap.
Yeah.
And then creating a nice little crust, almost like a little pie
Yep.
crust, right?
Yep. So now that I have that gap filled in, and I just come back in. And then remember, don't pour too fast because your chocolate settles out a little bit and you don't want to overfill your tart pan. So once you get to about that point,
Wow.
then you're just gonna
Back in the freezer.
back in the freezer. See, look how close I was, right there to the
Can you put
edge.
a little salt on top right
Yep.
in the middle of that?
I can.
I don't know if you
sure.
guys, I just love salted chocolate
Me
now
too.
and caramel. In fact, I had recently a burnt caramel. They called it a burnt caramel.
Yeah.
A burnt caramel with chocolate and salt. It was utterly fantastic.
Yeah. There we go. So
That looks
easy.
fantastic.
Pop it in the freezer. It'll take probably 25 minutes to set.
freeze up, that's
to
it?
freeze. So I do that, and then to get it out, you just kind of bring it out, let it sit for about 10 minutes, and it will pop out of your tart pan.
Yeah, look how simple that
I
is.
know,
That's
so
fantastic.
simple.
Thank
Wait
you.
a minute, we got one full one.
And we're gonna bring that. Oh, we got one already completed. And we're gonna bring
Yeah.
that out at the end of the show.
Nope. Look at this.
Oh, you are
giant.
amazing.
Isn't that amazing? Look,
That
it's
is
like
beautiful.
as big as our faces.
That is really amazing.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Well, we're not going to cut in this till the end
Okay.
because there's so much to do already.
That
We
means
don't
you,
need
that means you
eat
have to
already.
stay tuned if you want to see the actual finished product and what it looks like. You got to stay tuned.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So
Is this
next,
good? Are we done
yep,
with this?
we are good with that. We're good to go. Next up, we have.
You want these gone?
Yeah.
This is
Yes.
gone too.
Gone, gone,
Okay.
gone.
Gone.
Yep.
All right. Come on, Megan, bring it out. There we go.
So next up, we have some of my favorite things. You know, I love smoothies. You know, I love coffee.
Is this the coffee peanut butter smoothie?
We're gonna do two, yeah. Coffee peanut butter chocolate smoothie.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't want people to get too excited, but we do have a product coming out in the not too distant future. I'm not going to tell you what it is, it's a secret, but it is a peanut butter product or a PB Fit peanut butter item specifically for coffee drinkers.
Yes, we are
And I
working
know,
on it.
Yeah, I know it sounds bizarre, but I got to tell
Yep.
you, 50 years ago, nobody thought peanut butter and chocolate went together really well.
Yeah.
We know how that turned out.
Exactly.
And I will tell you that peanut butter and coffee go together as well as peanut butter and chocolate.
Yeah,
It's
I
amazing.
know, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Plug that in.
I
You've
will.
got the plug over there.
So a little bit of a preview for
Right
what we
there,
got
Steve,
coming
back over
from
here.
PB Fit, Better Body Foods and PB Fit.
Yeah,
Oh,
right
there it
there.
is. Got it.
Right.
Okay, great. And then which cup are we using?
Okay, we're gonna make two.
Oh, okay.
So, the first one we're gonna do, just a very simple use case, which we always do with our PB Fit. It's just a classic around here.
So we've made these before, just with
Yep.
straight PB Fit without the peanut butter chocolate. Obviously, chocolate goes great with coffee.
Yep.
Peanut butter and chocolate goes even greater with coffee. So now
Yeah.
you got all the three great flavors
Yep.
that are working together really, really well.
Okay, that's our gonna be one.
Okay.
This is gonna
So
be
what do you
two.
put in? 2 major
I
tablespoons.
did about 2 tablespoons in there.
2 heaping tablespoons.
2 heaping
right?
tablespoons in there. So the classic easy one for your kids that they'll totally love is a couple frozen bananas, a couple scoops of chocolate PB Fit, and a little bit of whatever kind of milk you want to use. We use oat milk around here.
Right. We got oats.
Yep.
Do we have a picture of the oats around here?
Yeah.
Anyway, can I show some?
Yeah.
So you guys, this is actually super easy to do. Bananas are very easy to peel. And if
Yep.
you take bananas, like I make all my smoothies, I don't ever put ice in my smoothie. I hate ice, it dilutes it.
Yep.
And so if you use frozen bananas, it acts as ice, makes it that cool, creamy flavor.
Yeah.
And again, this whole bag, I bet you it took you 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5
to unpeel
minutes.
that many bananas and freeze them, and then you have
I know, and I buy the ripe bananas out of the discount bin.
Oh.
Just come home, put them on a
Good for
tray,
you.
freeze them, because I feel bad wasting stuff, so.
You are a shopper. I'm
Yeah.
impressed.
Right. Okay.
My wife, on the other hand, she buys green bananas and eats green bananas.
I used to, not
I don't-
anymore.
I can't.
Okay. There you
Am
go.
I ready to go?
Yep. You'll have to push on. Okay. Let me slide you this way and.
That's already been done. There we go.
There we go.
It
Easy
only
one
takes
in
a
the
few minutes.
morning.
You was to make. And so that was just oat milk, PB Fit,
And
chocolate
frozen
PB
banana.
Fit, frozen banana, and that's it. 3 ingredients.
Yeah, you're gonna be amazed how chocolatey it is when
Yeah.
it comes out.
A little bit for you.
Yep, a little bit for
Oops.
me, a little bit for you. Perfect.
And again, keep in mind that PB Fit has fiber in it and protein in it. So you're actually, and with the banana now, you're getting potassium, protein, fiber.
Yep,
You know, oat milk, the vitamin D. It's actually,
yeah,
you know, pretty nutritious.
perfect. Oh, so good.
That's very good and very satisfying.
Summer smoothie, summer
Yeah.
treat.
Now, I will tell you with the prior PB Fit, what we just made wouldn't have been chocolatey enough.
No,
But with the new PB Fit, the new formulation, it is definitely chocolatey enough, and I think it just tastes like a chocolate shake. Except
Yeah.
a much healthier chocolate
yep,
shake. That's
very
really
much
good.
healthy shake. Isn't that really good?
Mhm.
All right,
Excellent.
my
Thank you,
favorite
Anna.
one.
Let's throw some coffee in there and make it
Let's
even
throw
better,
some
right?
coffee. So on this one, I do need to use a little bit of ice, just because we don't have our frozen banana that is going in there. So I had a couple scoops of PB Fit
Okay.
in there again. Iced coffee left from the day before.
So you make your big pot.
Yep,
What you don't drink over, you just ice
Yep.
and use it. There you go.
ice.
So what did you put? A cup?
About a cup of coffee
About
in
a
there.
cup, a little bit of ice.
A little bit of ice.
I don't think-
And since, like me, once again, I'm gonna add just a titch more. I'm always eating on the go. I'm gonna add my cereal in.
Oh.
So a little bit of oats. It gives us a little bit of creamy.
And just so
in
you know,
there
I
and
do
a
that all the time.
little bit of
But I like the
filling.
fiber in the oats. I actually
Yep.
add oats almost every smoothie that
Did
I
you
make.
give the bottom away?
I did. Actually,
Yeah.
you know, we have a super seed item that would be excellent in this
Yep,
as well.
exactly. So
Do we have a
perfect.
super seed around here somewhere?
Somewhere around here. It's about chocolate today.
Oh, it's about
chocolate.
sorry about that.
Chocolate. Yep, put that on there. There we go.
Press
Hit
the
the bowl.
I think it's
I love
it
this
doesn't take that long.
blender. Yep.
Yeah, so just so you know, this is the oats that we threw in, and I'm
Yep.
sorry, I know it's all about chocolate,
Yeah.
but we did throw in our oats and oat milk, which is fantastic.
If
And
you don't do oats,
if you don't
super
do oats,
seed to be
super seeds.
amazing.
And I usually do both, because
Yeah.
you know, the oats are great for your heart.
Yeah.
And then these got protein, omegas, and other stuff. It's a combination of chia, flax, and hemp.
Yep.
And it's my favorite product. And I actually
Yep.
mix that even in my oatmeal.
I
We're
know
just
you
making
do.
regular oatmeal. Yeah.
Steve puts super seeds on
And
everything.
In fact, I put it on my eggs.
Yes, everything.
Yeah. Oop.
Perfect. This is my favorite breakfast way to go.
I'm telling you, coffee
And peanut butter.
and peanut butter and chocolate,
And
is
chocolate.
a combination. That's going to be the new
Creamy.
flavor profile. That's the
I know.
2023 flavor profile of the year.
Yep, exactly.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, thank you guys. Should we go on to the next one?
Yeah, so easy.
I mean, and you saw those just take minutes to do.
Yeah, minutes to do, especially if you have a quick, simple blender, which we love around here.
And here's our next one,
Move
which this is
blender
actually, I mean,
out.
what we just showed you really was breakfast. Actually, those,
These are still kind of breakfast.
yeah, well, I mean, it's breakfast. The banana one would be great for the kids. Coffee's more adult, you know, related. But we're going to show you some stuff now that you can make for your kids. And this isn't just breakfast. It can be breakfast. Also can be a midday snack. You know, your kids get home from after school. This is a great
Yeah.
snack to make, and they'll help you make it.
This is
So I'm going
great.
to plug this in.
Plug the toaster in. It doesn't have very long cord, so you gotta get close to it.
You want me to press that?
Yep, let's throw 2 pieces of bread in there.
And I love these thin slice. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yep.
These thin slice breads. There's several. I mean, there's
Yeah.
Killer Dave's and
All sorts.
This is Franz. There's
Franz.
a bunch, but there's kind of a movement now where they're doing this whole grain thin slice. It's only 70 calories,
Yes.
roughly. You know, and actually it's got I think 4 or 5 grams of protein, plant-based protein, and
Yep.
about 4 or 5 grams of fiber
Yeah.
as well. And each piece, oops. Excuse
Don't
me.
break the toaster.
I
I
know.
spent so much money on it.
I'm not accustomed to toaster. I have actually one of those good heavy-duty toasters.
Do you have
But
one
anyway.
of those like electronic $400
Yeah.
toaster?
So with the
This
bread,
one
that's
was
the kind
like
of bread
10.
that I'm eating.
Yeah.
And Anna will tell you that. I bring it in
Yep.
to the office, and that's what we use for
Yep, we
you know,
make a lot of
and stuff like
sandwiches
that.
around here
Yeah.
for lunch. So we're gonna make just a quick spread. The best thing about this is it just makes like a peanut butter, but you're just adding water. So once again, less calories in there. You're getting your protein and your fiber, and it's super chocolatey.
Yeah.
Yep, so,
I mean, think of it as just a much better alternative
yeah,
for you than, I think, Nutella.
yes.
Again, Nutella is very, sweet, heavily laden with sugar.
Yeah, heavily
And
laden.
I like Nutella, don't get me wrong.
Yep.
It's a great product.
Yeah.
I'm not smashing it. But this is, and it's easy to make, and you can keep this on the shelf, don't need to refrigerate it.
Nope.
Just make what you need. Great shelf life, 18 months.
Yeah,
And your kids love to make it. So
Yeah.
for the after school snack, kids come home and they can make that.
just a little bit of water.
Yeah. And by the way, water is about equal. So if you're 2 to 3 tablespoons of PB Fit, you're 2 to 3 tablespoons
Of
of
water, just depending on how thick you want it.
Yep. Some
Creamy.
people like it runnier. Some people like it creamier. It's kind of completely up to you.
Yep,
I tend to make it runnier when I'm doing a dip. I really do love PB Fit with apples.
Yes.
Even this chocolate version where I can just dip it in. Some people like it thicker, like peanut butter. So if you're putting it on your
Just a teeny bit more for toast.
yeah. And again, if you put too much water in, it gets too thin. Just add a little
more.
bit,
Yep,
and it gets where it should be. So we're making this to roughly the same consistency as regular peanut butter.
yeah.
But you
Easy
can see,
for your kids to make too.
yeah.
I mean, just
all
add
that
some
was,
water.
yeah, PB Fit water. Look how creamy that is.
I know.
Right?
It's creamy.
So the prior issues that we had all gone.
Yes, it's so creamy, so chocolatey.
Oops.
There you go.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Yeah, super creamy, kind of the right consistency.
Yeah.
And again, once you make it once, you make it twice, you'll figure it out. Toast already just popped. I like my toast a little darker.
We'll wait.
I'm not going to wait. We're going to pop it up. How do you pop this damn thing? Oops, sorry. How do you pop this thing? This show is not a show for
See?
kids, by the way.
I know.
You know how they
See,
have
now you
on
did it.
on Netflix? I don't know how to open the thing up. Netflix, they put all the things on top.
Now you're gonna burn the toast,
Here,
Steve.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. Don't do this at home. Yeah, we just unplugged it and it popped out. So
All right. There
how
you
you want
go.
it?
Perfect.
I'll
Okay.
move that toaster.
Yeah.
You recently acquired this, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Do not
And
buy
I
a cheap
spent
toaster.
less than $10
I know.
on it.
Big mistake. Never buy a cheap toaster.
I'm on a budget, man.
Not that tight. We try to be careful around here, but we're not that tight.
All right. You put however much you want on your toast.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that on mine.
And you make it look so pretty, do
I
a
know.
much nicer job than me. I'm gonna have to.
Years of practice.
I know.
Years of practice.
Oh, that's not too bad. Though.
Not too bad though, huh?
There we go.
Fresh raspberries, any fruit that you want.
There you go.
I'm gonna put
I think
raspberries
I
on.
think
Oh,
mine's
look
more
at that.
attractive.
Yours is more attractive.
I think we ought to have a vote. Do we have
No.
the ability for people to vote for which they like better?
I don't know.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Okay.
That looks really
I'm
good.
gonna load mine with raspberries.
want
You
the
get bananas.
Okay. And again, this is a great little snack that your kids can make at
Yes.
home. Super easy.
Yep.
And actually, it's not just a kid snack. It's a
It's a
snack for
quick
adults, too.
breakfast. It's a quick lunch. You know.
Now, I will tell you that this. Did you realize this was Elvis Presley's favorite sandwich?
Yes.
Now, not chocolate PB Fit. Had he been alive when chocolate PB Fit was around,
Yeah.
Elvis would have dug this. I'm
I
just
know.
telling you.
He would have dug it for
But
sure.
he loved peanut butter, bananas on toast, but then he would take that and fry it in a
Oh
pan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All
There
right.
you go.
A
Put a
little bit of
little
honey
that
if
on
you
there.
like on there. A little bit of agave. We'll
Chia
add the
seeds if you want to add fiber.
seeds or super seeds.
You could add super seeds.
Super seeds, Steve's super seeds for everything here.
I would, I would lean toward the super seeds, but
Yep.
chia seeds work great,
Yep.
and that's it. Are we supposed to eat this
That's
now?
we're cheersing our
Could we
toast.
toast?
Yeah,
Thank
we're
you.
toasting.
All right,
That was cheesy.
that was good. I think I just made a mess.
That's so good and chocolatey.
That is so good. That's really
Raspberry.
delicious. I promise you're gonna like it. Your kids are gonna like it. And you just saw how easy it was to make. It's a great healthy snack.
Yeah, that is a great lunch, easy one. Absolutely love it.
And by the way, you don't need to stick with bananas or raspberries. I mean, you could use strawberries.
Yeah.
Any
I
number
mean,
of
the
different
sky's
berries.
the
Any
limit.
berries, sky's the limit.
Any berries.
Mixed berries if you want to use
Yeah.
mixed berries. You could even do frozen.
Blueberries.
If you haven't, yeah. So anyways,
Yeah.
be creative at home.
Yeah.
All right, I'm excited for
All right.
this. I'm excited for this next one.
Okay. So got 2 versions here.
And you've seen us do this before with regular PB Fit.
Yes,
By the way.
yes.
But today is about what?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. That's all we're talking
Everything
about. So-
chocolate.
Right.
So some of our fans, they love to mix our PB Fit with maple syrup. So we do this in the for the breakfast in the morning time. We absolutely love it. So take any of your favorite maple syrup. I'm gonna pour some in here. You can scoop in a little bit of PB Fit
Okay. I'm gonna need a scooper.
right here.
How much? 2 tablespoons?
Yeah, about 2 tablespoons.
Heaping?
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Yep.
mix it.
Yep. There you go. Yep. So you get kind of that chocolate maple flavor, which is amazing, and you're getting a little extra protein
Yep.
in the morning for your breakfast.
All right, so
there.
just so everybody knows, we actually just put
Yep.
8 grams of protein in here.
Yes.
Right.
Mhm.
So not an insubstantial amount of
Nope.
protein and about
Nope.
4 grams of fiber.
2. Chocolate's just a little less than our regular
Okay.
because it has the cocoa powder in
That's
it.
right.
Yep.
There we
Perfect
go.
consistency.
But again, look how smooth that is.
Yep.
Again, no grittiness, no
Yep.
chunks. Very smooth, very
Yep.
easy to mix up.
Okay, so put a couple tablespoons in here,
Okay.
probably about 3.
Okay.
And we're gonna do
Heaping?
just, yeah,
Heaping again?
we're just gonna add water this time, so we're gonna have just a chocolate
Okay.
peanut butter syrup for our pancakes.
Okay.
So just a little bit, probably a little bit more water than our spread, because we wanna be able to drizzle it on our pancakes.
But again, you can see, this is a pretty versatile product,
Yeah.
right? You can make
Yeah.
the syrup very thin, and it's all just about the fluids that you
Yep.
add. So we're making a syrup here, or this is the consistency that I would actually make if I was making a dip at home
Yeah.
for apples and some other stuff.
And
But again, look how smooth
Oh,
that
look
makes
at
it.
that.
It's beautiful, right?
that's perfect.
And I think that's the right consistency.
That is
Good
the
for
right
you.
consistency there.
Oh, and you already made some.
I made some stuff, but then also it's easy to buy in the store in the freezer
Okay.
section. It's really easy for your kids. So I'm going to put on your plate a couple of French toast sticks.
Okay.
Just heated in the oven there. I'm going to put a couple pancakes
Okay.
on this plate over there. They're easy to find in the freezer section. So one, you can pour your chocolate syrup over it or your
And
maple.
And you trust me to do that?
I do trust you to do that
You did
one.
pretty good.
Yeah, doesn't that
Did I
look
make
pretty
it
good?
look all nice?
Yeah. Of course, we always make pretty food around here.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
sorry,
Mine's
sorry.
getting maple.
We're actually going to split this up.
Yeah. So
That does look pretty beautiful. I
doesn't
don't
that
know if you
look?
can see that. I
That
mean,
looks
look how
really pretty
yeah.
there. I need a lot of butter on my
Okay.
pancakes. Yep. There you go.
There you go.
I know.
Now, keep in mind, obviously, maple syrup is almost a pure
yes,
sugar.
it is.
And again, it's not better for you than normal cane sugar,
No.
from what I understand. But
But-
it is a pure sugar, more caloric. So you do have the option, right? If you're watching your calories
Yep.
and you're just focused on reducing your calories, just add straight water to it.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So kind of go ahead and try this.
Go ahead. I always add water to mine, but easy. I know kids like maple syrup, so the chocolate in there is great.
But honestly, just a straight PB Fit, straight water
Mhm.
is utterly fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm going to share.
hmm
But the maple syrup is very, very good too.
So you know what's really good in there? The spicy maple syrup that you've given to me before. It's so
Right.
good with the chocolate in there. I should have brought some.
Well, not
But-
well, the spicy.
The
there is
spicy one. Yep.
But yeah, every year I give Anna for Christmas. Every year, well, the
Yeah.
past couple of years.
Yeah.
I get barrel aged. It's actually maple syrup that's been aged in whiskey barrels.
Oh, it's so good.
It is unbelievable. You can go on the internet and just
Yeah.
search, whiskey barrel aged maple syrup. And it's only available at certain times.
Yeah.
There is really a limited supply of it, but if you want something truly special at Christmas
So
time,
good with the peanut. You get this peanut, this
Yeah.
bourbon, this spicy.
yeah,
it's
bourbon
amazing.
barrels is what it's called.
Yep.
But anyways, both these are
Simple
really,
breakfast,
really fantastic.
very
and simple.
easy, very chocolatey, very kid. But then
Yeah.
also, as me, I love chocolate. It's a little indulgent.
Yeah.
And so I get that for breakfast, but I'm feeling like I'm eating
Or-
something pretty good.
You know, a lot of times, I don't know about you, but we've been home, it's like, hey, kids want pancakes.
Yep.
Oh, crap, we don't have any syrup.
Yeah.
Easy to make syrup that they're going to absolutely love,
Yeah,
right? And you
way
can do this
easy.
with regular peanut PB Fit or
Yeah.
with the chocolate PB Fit, but today
Yeah.
we're only talking about chocolate.
Weird,
so
chocolate.
That's all we're doing.
I know.
But anyway, very, very good. Thank you.
Very good. Very simple.
Wow, this looks really
Doesn't
pretty.
that one look really good?
Yeah,
Like I said, we always make pretty food around
we
here.
certainly do.
Yeah.
So now we're going to be making a dip, which
Yep.
is,
a couple versions of some
Yeah.
dip.
And I don't think people realize that PB Fit, and again, chocolate PB Fit or regular cheap PB Fit, makes an utterly fantastic dip. And
Yes.
it's just so easy to make, and it really is something special if you have people over.
Yes,
So,
it is.
you know, and it's just easy to make up
Yep.
and do quickly.
Okay, 3 versions. So, I know. All right, where's our big bottle of PB Fit
here?
over there?
What do you want?
Put a couple tablespoons in
Okay.
that one.
Okay. 1, just 2.
Yep, just 2.
1, 2,
Yep,
1, 2.
yeah.
And you can see I'm not being particularly
No.
careful with my measurements. I mean, I know a lot of people get really uptight with measurements and everything's exacting. I think with PB Fit, you can,
Yeah.
you don't have to be as exacting. You can just kind of make it
Only
work.
when
But
you're baking,
Right.
you need to be a little
It's
exact. Okay,
And
this
do you want
one.
to whisk it, or do you want me to mix it?
This one you can just mix with a spoon.
Okay.
We're gonna add a little bit of water because we're gonna fold in, so we want a nice soft consistency. We might have got a titch too much water. We want it right kind of in the middle so we can fold with our cream.
Okay. I don't think we got too much water.
Nope, perfect.
See how that begins to,
That's
tighten up?
absolutely perfect.
It's very smoothie and creamy, very
Yep.
easy to mix.
Yep,
There you go. I think that's about
that's perfect. That is perfect. So now your favorite non-dairy whipped topping or regular whipped cream, you can put in there. Now you got to do the folding method so we don't
Oh,
deflate
we
it.
do? Sorry.
Yeah, like this.
Anna does
That's
not
what
trust
comes
me
in.
to do the folding.
There you go.
You trust me now?
I trust you now.
All right. I'm going to give you this, right?
Yep, perfect. So just fold it till it's.
Continue to fold.
Yep. You don't want to fold too much because you'll lose all your fluff.
I
But
see.
just fold it a little bit, yeah. And it's okay if it's swirled. It looks pretty.
It does? Okay.
Yeah. It's an easy fruit dip. Easy, kind of guiltless, you know, a little bit. But very chocolatey.
I don't know if this is guiltless, but we'll go with that.
We'll go with it. Our next one will be a little
Yeah.
guiltless there, for sure.
I think that's probably pretty
That's
good,
perfect. Yep, that's
There we go.
great.
And we'll just kind of
Clean up your sides there.
You know what?
Right
Just
here.
so it looks a little bit more attractive when people come over.
Yeah. There you go. Perfect. Okay, there's one dip right there. Easy.
And then take the spoon.
Yep, take the spoon out.
Okay. There we go.
There you go.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay, let's put that up front here with our other dips. Okay, this second one is
Water.
no water. I'm
Okay.
just gonna add in a little bit of yogurt, vanilla yogurt.
Now, is this sweetened yogurt?
This is sweetened yogurt.
But if you didn't want to use sweetened yogurt,
Nope.
you had plain, you could
Yep.
absolutely use plain.
This one only has 2 grams, so it's a great one, but it is
Okay.
sweetened.
But you could add a little agave or a little
Yep.
bit of honey or you know,
Exactly.
if you had plain. So,
Yep, just stir this
and
around.
I don't have to be careful. I can just
Nope,
stir it, right?
this one you can just stir. Yeah. So this one you get kind of that chocolatey, tangy, like you were mixing sour cream in with it a little bit in the yogurt. It's a little healthier than the whipped topping one.
And again, mixes really,
Beautiful.
really easily.
Mixes easily. Yep.
And nice creamy, no chunks in it. I mean, really
Yeah.
creamy.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's about it. I think
Yep.
we're ready to jump to the next one.
We're gonna jump to the next one. Perfect.
I'm just going to clean up the side there. so it
Yep,
looks a
clean the
little
sides
more
up there a little bit. Open. This one is, all right. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay, here's our third version on this
But you know,
one.
even if you're a single guy living in a New York apartment and you're concerned about entertaining, you have friends coming
Yep.
over, anybody can make this.
Yeah, so
I mean, this
easy.
is a no-brainer, right? If you're having friends
No-brainer.
coming over.
Okay, we've got this one we're gonna add. I added a little more PB Fit to it because we're gonna take a little spin off of it. So water on this one.
Okay, you want me to mix
Go
it?
ahead and mix that one.
Okay.
We want this one to be thick, but we want to be able to dip it, so we might need a little bit more water. Okay.
And again, this dip in consistency is just whatever your preference is, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you
it
can
is.
actually make it pretty thin if you
I
want to
know.
make it thin.
Yep.
Or if you want to be, you know, you probably want it a little thinner than normal peanut butter consistency.
Yep.
Otherwise it's... Okay. I mean, you can
Perfect.
see how easy that mixes.
See how
and it's ready
easy
to
that
go.
mixes?
Yeah.
All right, so I have from us, remember our really nice friends we met in Oregon that grow the hazelnuts?
Actually, you know, they can't see that on the screen.
Can't see that one
Yeah.
right, there you go.
Do we want to pull this back?
Yeah, you're good.
Pull
Yeah,
this back.
pull that back.
We're
We
gonna
got
have 3
working
dips
room.
around it.
We got to add one more thing to this
Oh, we
one.
are?
Yeah,
What
you're
are we
getting
at?
ahead of yourself.
All right. Well, I'm making it look
No,
nice.
he's in the pretty mode.
I'm in the pretty. Am I not always in the pretty
Of
mode?
course.
I mean, come
Of course. Okay, so we have some great friends up in Oregon that grow hazelnuts.
on. Yeah.
So they sent us down some yummy dark roasted hazelnut
Hazelnut.
butter. So I am going to
Oh, that's
put a little
fantastic.
bit of hazelnut in there. Now swirl that
Okay.
around. So that one's just a little more decadent. But that one's gonna be fantastic.
Oh, and you can see the
Yep.
consistency.
Yeah.
I mean, look how beautiful
Perfect.
that is. Yeah.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
I know.
Is that it?
So those are our 3 dips. So we have a nice light, there we go, there we go. We have a nice light one that we folded into whipped cream or a non-dairy topping. We have a nice kind of tangy
Yep.
yogurt one that's very chocolatey, and we have this really intense chocolate one with a little bit of hazelnut butter. So what are you gonna go with first?
I'm going pineapple.
Yep,
The hazelnut. I love
hazelnut, oh that looks good. I gotta try this one first. Isn't that good?
that. Can we double dip?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, I'm fine with it.
All right.
That's why I usually get a pretzel and then turn it over.
I'm gonna try all
Yeah.
3.
So good. Yeah? What do you think so far?
They're both excellent so far. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll try a pretzel. Can't go wrong with Cool Whip.
No,
Anyways, chocolate peanut butter flavored Cool Whip. Just think of that.
I know.
It's great. All 3 of them are fantastic.
I know.
And you saw how long it took us to make that.
Not very long at all.
Again, any person that doesn't even know how to cook can put this together. Again, I relate.
I know.
I relate.
Sunday brunch, gorgeous idea. Easy.
Like, is this,
Yep.
we're saving that for something else?
Nope. So
I mean-
Steve's other favorite,
I mean, literally, this is almost a daily thing for me.
what he does.
I mean, you guys just, if you're in the mood for a snack, and again, that could just be regular PB Fit.
Mm-hmm.
There's just nothing better
Yeah.
than just a straight apple.
And PB Fit,
A
chocolate
PB Fit.
PB
And
Fit.
actually, again, I mix my super seeds in my PB Fit with an apple as a snack in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it is a fantastic
Yeah,
snack.
we always have apples up here in the test kitchen along with bread. You know, make a sandwich, easy toast.
That was so good.
Perfect.
That
Yeah.
was really good. Thank you. That was
Yeah.
great.
Yep. All right.
All right, what's next?
What is next? We have got, let's see from our dips, we are going to do a fun dessert. Easy, simple dessert.
But that was really beautiful.
Isn't that really pretty?
Yeah, you did a very, and what did that take you, 10 minutes?
Yeah, not very long at
Yeah.
all. Yep. And whatever fruit no one eats, I just put it in the freezer for my smoothies later.
Throw it in.
Yep.
You are so good that way.
Yeah. All right. Should we go to France for a little bit?
Let's
'Cause
go to
you know
France.
They love their chocolate in Europe.
There was a little poem when I was a kid about something about France and underpants. What was that?
I don't know.
I
I
can't
don't know.
I can't remember either.
You got me on that one.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yep.
pretend I didn't say that.
Yeah. Pretend Steve didn't say that.
I mean, it's only been about 55 years since I was in kindergarten school. So, the fact that I forgot is okay.
Don't age
Yeah,
yourself.
don't age myself. I'm still young at heart, though.
You are still young at
I'm
heart.
still a kindergarten, and
You're
I'd love to
still a-
remember the little
still a kindergarten.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry
All
about that.
right. Okay, couple scoops.
This?
Yes,
Got it.
we are gonna make some fillings for crepes.
I need a
really
spoon.
easy. Oh yeah.
Oh, there we
Spoon.
go. Good.
Yep.
How many? Just 2?
No, let's do maybe like same again.
3?
3,
4?
4,
But it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
5?
5.
6.
Perfect.
Okay.
How about 7? I don't like even numbers.
All right. There, really, you don't like even? I'm
No.
definitely an even guy.
Yes.
I'm
Not me.
even and you're odd.
Yeah.
That's how. Okay.
Okay. Little bit of water.
You want me to mix it up?
Yeah,
You want me
go
to
ahead and
mix
mix
it with a spoon or
Nope,
with a
spoon. Oh, sorry, spoon again.
No, I
Actually-
got a spoon. We're good.
Yeah, you got it?
Yeah, we're good. So I remember the first time I experienced Nutella. Actually, I know we've been talking about Nutella,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
this is, just again, I think a lighter, healthier, less
Yes.
caloric option, right?
I
And
remember seeing you first time
First
over
time I
in
had,
Europe. Oh,
yep, was on a crate.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
on a crate.
I
So
know.
I think we need a little bit more
A
water.
little bit more water. Yep. There you go. Okay. Perfect.
And again, for those that at home that are actually trying this for the first time, it really is about half water,
Yep.
half PB, or equal amounts of each, and I think you're going to get it just about right with some
Yeah.
adjustment.
Just a titch more on this
Ann,
one.
Ann and I are a little bit lazy and have been doing it for a
Yes.
while and just kind of throwing it in there. But you know, once you've made it a couple of times, you'll get the hang of it. You'll never measure again.
Yeah.
It's really that easy. But it is impressive how quickly this stirs up and how creamy it is.
It
you know,
is
vis-a-vis the prior
so
issues.
creamy. So creamy. Come this way just a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect.
I mean, just look at that texture. It's fantastic.
I know.
Okay.
Perfect texture. Okay,
do you
we're
want me
gonna
to do?
get,
Do I need to
just
keep
keep
the
the
spoon?
spoon. We're gonna combine kind of all our three favorite things that we just made in our dip
Okay.
for our filling. So in a little bit of hazelnut butter. I like
Okay.
it because we're going for a little decadent, rich
There we
chocolate crepe.
Stir it in.
Stir it in.
A little bit of cream. Do I have to fold this
This
time, or
one
can I
has
just
to
make it-
fold, so we
Oh,
gotta
really?
get, yeah. You can't just stir your cream, you'll
All right.
deflate it.
All
That's
right, all
like
right.
number one rule in
All right.
culinary school.
All right.
Folding.
I did not go to culinary
I
school,
know.
so I should be subject to the same rules as
Yeah,
those people that go to culinary
always.
school.
If you're in the kitchen, yep.
All right, so
There
I'm
are
gonna fold.
rules. Go ahead and fold it.
Okay. Oops, can I?
Yeah,
make a-
you're making a mess like usual.
What I was trying to do. Two things at one time. I can't hold a spoon and stir with a spatula at the same
Nor
time.
can he walk, talk, and chew gum.
Yeah, I have talents, but that's just not one of them.
So I found these great crepes at the grocery store. I was gonna make some, you know, but due to time, I thought these are beautiful, perfect, easy. I can keep them in my freezer, pull them out for a quick dessert or a fancy Sunday brunch,
Yeah,
you know. Okay, all right, doesn't that look good?
it does look good.
That
Is
looks
that good
really good, perfect. We don't wanna fold it too much,
enough? Okay,
so we'll leave a few streaks in there.
okay.
Okay,
Pull out a crepe.
I'm pulling out a crepe, beautiful.
And crepes are actually very easy to make as well, by
Yes,
the way.
they are. But for,
Trust me.
yeah, you wanna build it?
How much do you want?
First right there in the middle.
Really?
So we
Okay.
still gotta roll it a little bit.
Okay, you're right. More?
Yeah.
More or less?
Maybe just a little bit. Perfect. I took a little fresh raspberries. I mixed in a little bit of agave with them. In there you can use jam if you want to.
Yeah, and if you guys, again, we're only talking about chocolate
Yep.
today, but I'm gonna sneak in a few things.
Yep.
Honestly, you can make your own homemade jam, just to take in frozen raspberries or frozen triple fruit or whatever. And
Little chia seed.
yeah, just
Yep.
go ahead and
In
then
there.
just actually
Just
mix
like
in
that.
agave in it and blend it, and it makes a fantastic jam in
Yeah.
like 2 seconds.
2 seconds. You have this great jam. This chia seed thickens it up.
It does.
So easy.
Chia seed acts as a binder, it
Yep.
expands, and it creates kind of a certain thickness if you use it as an ingredient. There you go.
There we go. All right, I think we need 2 crepes.
You wanna
though.
do 2?
Let's do 2.
Okay.
Okay, let me pull one more out.
And you know it'll look really nice. And I know
Yeah.
I'm changing the whole thing. We actually did 2 crepes and we poured a little bit of that drizzle, that chocolate we did.
Oh,
Over the plate, served it up, and had a little bit of whipped cream on top.
I know,
So
perfect.
we're gonna get really fancy here.
Okay, putting a
Even
little
though
bit in there.
Anna doesn't know quite where we're going yet, but
I
I've
don't
got,
know,
I've got,
what ingredients do I need to come up with?
you don't have to come up with any ingredients, we got them all. Let me
Okay.
just work with me here.
Okay, I'm working with you.
All right, go ahead and make that, because I can't roll it
Okay.
like you can. Where is the Miracle Whip or the whipped cream? Oh, it's over there.
Yeah. Miracle Whip.
Go ahead, go ahead and fold that, and then can I get the chocolate again?
Yeah, let's fold that. Put that on our plate there.
Ooh, yeah, center those puppies.
Yep.
No, the chocolate in the.
Let's see that we were doing
The
the peanut butter cup with.
Yeah.
Yep. All
Yeah,
right.
the
there.
chocolate in the. There we go.
Yep.
There we go. Is it still pourable? Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah,
We
perfect.
got this baby working.
We
Look
got
at
this. Oh, we're gonna be a little fancy here.
Okay. Then I'm gonna put a little bit of whipped cream on there.
Oh,
And then
I'm
a little
coming in
bit
with double.
And then did you want to put a few nuts on there?
Yep. You got a little bit of hazelnuts.
Oh, now you're going crazy.
See, we got a little more chocolate
I wanted to make
in
some
there.
minor, oh my hell, that doesn't look good. We'll put some nuts on that thing right there.
Yeah, little toasted hazelnuts. Wait
for it.
wait
You know what this
for it.
reminds me of? This reminds me when you go to the yogurt shop and you got all the crap that you can put in your yogurt.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you can select it. But
It's
look how
like-
beautiful that looks, you guys. And you saw that it took us all of 5 minutes to make.
Yeah, now the
Oh,
topper.
now you're going
Little
over the top.
chocolate like PB Fit over the top.
There you go.
Isn't that
That
down?
looks absolutely gorgeous.
See, simple, so simple.
Look
There's
how
only
easy
a
that
couple
is.
ingredients out of the house.
And you can see why Anna and I work well together. I mean,
Yeah.
the creative juices just
I
flow.
know, they just
This
flow
looks
over
amazing.
together.
That really looks good.
Doesn't that
We
look
gotta
really
put that
good?
right in the center
That
of the
right
camera.
there in
Look
the
at that.
center.
I would eat that.
Well, there's a fork.
Can I? Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Don't dribble it
Actually,
down.
I'm kind of feeling guilty. It's so pretty. You know how something coming out looks so pretty that you don't
Yeah,
want to eat
it's
it?
so pretty. But if you think about it, we saved a few calories
We did.
here and there, you know, because we got our PB Fit instead of a really, you know, sugary filling in the middle. Isn't that good?
Mm.
Brunch on Sunday, perfect.
And I'm telling you, what really just makes it is that raspberry. And
I
that
know.
raspberry topping is so easy to make.
Yep.
That raspberry topping will be fantastic, excuse me, on pancakes as well.
Pancakes on your toast.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Yep. Yep.
Thank you, thank you.
I know. All right, let me clean my workspace up here.
Okay,
a
we got
little
another,
bit.
we got something else coming?
Yeah, we do.
All right.
Yep. First, we've been working in this little tight zone here. I gotta move a few things.
So do we want to bring out all the ingredients?
Yeah, you said all you need on that one.
Is this 2 items or 1 item?
Okay, push this one aside because we gotta make one thing first.
Okay, I'm gonna give this
Then-
back to Megan.
Yeah, give that one back to Megan.
So what are we making?
Well, Steve, since it's your birthday, we are making you a birthday cake.
Are we really?
Yeah, we
Wow,
really
thank
are.
you very much.
I know, I'm.
And you're making my favorite cake with the chocolate cacao topping on it?
Yep. I didn't know that was your favorite,
It
but
is.
we
I
totally are making it.
Absolutely love it. All right. By the way, I know you guys find this hard to believe, but these are pretty much unscripted. Anna and I just get together, right? We sort of know what's
Yeah.
going on, but we just get together and kind of work it out. But you can say
Yeah.
we've been doing it a while.
Yes.
We've known each other for a while.
All right.
Do you need this anymore? Or we
Nope,
good?
I do
Okay,
not
great.
need this anymore. All right, this is one of my most favorite cakes because it's one bowl. It's super simple. It's gluten-free, and you would never know it's gluten-free. And it's so
absolutely delicious.
chocolatey.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Absolutely delicious.
And the not the whipped cream, but the icing is utterly fantastic.
Yep.
I do want to make a quick pitch for this flour.
Yes, I would. Yep, pitch the flour because we're using.
I love this flour. And again, I don't particularly have a gluten problem,
Mm-hmm.
but I am into eating whole grains. Absolutely. I'm sort of an anti-white flour guy for the
Yep.
most part.
Yep.
And there's all kinds of studies that show, you know, colon cancer sort of came when they started bleaching white flour in the 20s and we
Yeah.
stopped eating whole grains. So you guys will hear this 100 times. I'm big on whole grains and I'm big on fiber. And since I've been focused on that,
Yeah.
I just feel a lot better.
Yep.
And what I just love about this oat flour blend is it's oats, which are heart healthy.
Yep. Heart healthy.
It's whole grain, it's organic,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm telling you, other than yeast-risen breads,
It's a swap out for anything.
It's a swap out for anything. Your brownies,
Great. You wouldn't even know.
banana nut bread, and when you eat them, it's just so much healthier,
Yeah.
filling, and better tasting. I can't even tell you how great this
Yeah.
product is. It's
Yeah.
a hell of a lot better than almond flour.
I know.
Can I say that?
Yes, I
It's
think
a
so
lot better
because it
than almond
doesn't.
flour.
You don't have a tree nut allergy with it.
Yeah.
It's just oat.
And it's
There's
not
no
as heavy,
allergy
not
there.
as
Gluten
caloric.
free.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's
Yeah.
it's
It is
a
an
wonderful
amazing
product.
There's our pitch.
There.
Now we're gonna make the best chocolate
Right.
cake. Simple.
So we're making
One
100.
bowl.
Think about it, an organic, 100% whole grain
Yeah.
chocolate cake, or again, you could do brownies.
Yeah.
You could do cookies, and we do cookies. We've done cookies in the past.
Yeah.
Your kids will not know the difference.
They don't know different. So 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and this is simple. We don't even have to sift. Most cakes you usually do. I'm super lazy on this one.
Right.
So we've got 1.5 cups of our all-purpose oat flour.
Lazy speaks to me.
Lazy, I know.
Lazy speaks to me. All right,
We
and then
have-
we got cacao powder.
We have our cacao powder, little extra flavor in there, a little extra chocolate.
Right. Now, white cacao powder, remember,
Yep.
cacao is different from cocoa
2/3 cup.
because it hasn't gone through what they call the Dutch process. It hasn't
Yep.
been alkalized. It's natural. It's a little bit less. It's a little bit less. It is a less processed product than normal cacao. It doesn't have as rich a chocolate flavor.
No, it doesn't.
But it's got a great chocolate flavor.
Yep.
And you can use cacao, and by the way, very high in antioxidants. And you can use it anywhere you use chocolate. So that's what the pitch is on that.
It is pitch on that one. I have a cup of organic cane sugar in there. I have another great product that we carry that I love is coconut palm sugar. It gives your chocolate cake an amazing dark chocolate flavor. You can sub it out for all coconut palm if you want. I usually blend it a little bit. So I have a half a cup of palm sugar. Yep, you can start whisking. Do that. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Okay, like I said, so easy. One bowl. I have 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking.
Oops. Sorry. All right.
I want 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, you got it pretty whisked together?
Yep.
All right, pause. You get to put the eggs in.
It's like whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
Whoa. I understand
Eggs in.
whoa.
Eggs in. 4.
Oh, you don't want to do the eggs.
4 eggs.
And I like to do this because I can actually do the one.
So you can do them one-handed. It takes me 2. In all the years I've been in the bakery, it's still 2 eggs with 2 hands for me. Except for you dribble them down the side.
Sorry about that. I'll make sure I don't dribble. Yeah, actually, I'm dribbling because I'm getting old. But don't tell me. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
I know. Yeah, you are old. Happy birthday.
Thank you. The happy birthday thing at my age ain't so happy anymore.
I know.
Let me tell you.
I
Anyway,
know.
there's your 4 eggs.
Okay, 4 eggs. I have actually 2/3 of a cup of avocado oil. You can use any oil. We use avocado oil around here. Great oil. It's great in baking. So go ahead, whisk that all together.
Okay.
Yep, just keep on stirring.
A little bit of vanilla.
2 teaspoons of vanilla, give or take. And then, get that all whisked in there. Perfect. Keep on whisking. Okay. 1 1/4 cup water. Easy, super 1 bowl cake.
And by the way, one of the things we're going to do, and I know this is all about chocolate, so I can't talk about how you're going to take over this.
That's because you can't talk and
Anyways,
do something at the same time.
So I actually wanted to take coffee grind and put this in a chocolate cake, which I think would be utterly fantastic. So Anna's promised to make me brownies with leftover coffee grind that we get from the office, which I think will be awesome. So we will bring that to you. We'll bring that to you at a later date. You want me to fix that while you're
Keep stirring, and then since we use baking soda, I need a little bit of acid to get it to react, so I do have a tablespoon of vinegar.
Okay, that's actually really good to know. I do know a lot of people put vinegar in their chocolate cake anyways, even if, right?
It just works really well with the chocolate and the alkalinity there. You can use baking powder, but I still like the baking soda and a little bit of vinegar.
Okay, that's just a secret.
Okay.
I mean, you can also add a little sour cream, I guess. A lot of people put sour cream in a chocolate cake as well.
And look how easy. 1 bowl. I mean, I didn't have to get the whisk out or anything. About the same time as it would take me to open up a cake mix out of the box. I don't have to grease it.
You don't have to grease it?
This one's great just because it has a lot of avocado oil in it. So.
And, I mean, note, we use avocado oil, right? A lot of people think that might be too heavy for baking.
No,
it's actually not.
It's perfect. Alright, easy. In the oven, about 45 minutes, 325 degrees for a glass pan. If you're baking in a metal pan, it needs to be 350 degrees. If you're baking in glass, always 25 degrees less than what it says.
I mean, that's about as easy to make as a mix,
As
honestly.
a mix.
Yeah.
And it's gluten-free.
Yeah, so you're going to put that in? I'm going
to put this in.
Do we have one already pre-made that's going to come out, or are we going to have to wait till the end?
Of course we do.
Oh, you are so good.
Power of TV.
You are so good.
Look at this. Isn't that beautiful?
That's fantastic. I mean, look at the rise and the texture. It bounces, got a nice spongy texture to it. I mean, can we cut a slice and show
No, because we're not done.
Oh, we're not done? Okay.
This is your birthday cake, so we got to make it fancy, remember? Pretty food. All right.
I think if camera guys sing happy birthday and put a candle
I bet. Maybe.
I doubt it.
Maybe at the end.
Okay. We'll see.
Maybe at the end. All right. Let's put our cake up here because we are going to make some fillings. Okay. Bowl, chocolate. All right. Remove this.
Yep.
Okay. This is going to go over here for a minute. All right, we are going to make you, did your grandma ever make you the Pope cakes? Do you remember?
No, my grandma was not a good baker.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
No.
That's It's a
And my
bummer.
grandma on my paternal side, I never knew.
Okay.
My grandmother on my maternal side,
Yeah.
I did know, but she was actually not a good cook. I mean, she's, passed away, so I
Yeah.
can,
Yeah.
say this and all that kind of stuff.
Well,
But
that
she,
sounds like a sore subject. I'm
she-
sorry
she-
to bring it
no,
up.
she knew how to cook things out of, those electric skillets that you plug
Oh,
in.
yep.
At every meal she made, electric skillet, that was it. But anyways.
That was it.
She had other qualities.
Yeah, other
She
qualities.
actually painted, made ceramics, and was very creative.
Perfect.
Cooking was not her bag.
Not there. All right, so we are gonna make, it's kind of an old school cake. It's called the poke cake. I learned it from the lunch ladies. I learned it working in the dining hall when I ran the university up there.
Okay.
So we are gonna make a version of that. Usually it's like pudding or jello that you put in your cake, but we are gonna make chocolate peanut butter
Got it.
frosting for it.
Oh, so we're gonna make a peanut butter chocolate
Yep.
frosting for the chocolate cake.
Yep.
Great
yep.
idea. Okay.
So this is the 15-ounce bottle. We're going to use about all of it.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and dump that in there.
There you
Where'd
go.
our water go?
Right over.
Did we lose the water? Oh yeah, we did. Huh?
Where's the water? Oh, we got some water right here.
You got some water
Should we
right
use
there.
it? Is this enough?
Yeah. So we're looking
Dump it in.
for a nice kind of runny texture.
How do you want me to mix it?
Go ahead.
that?
Like that. Yeah.
Runny?
Yeah, not too runny. Medium runny, I should
Medium,
say.
okay.
Yeah, medium runny.
I'll just
Yeah.
Google that
We'll
too.
start there. So while Steve is mixing it, this is the reason they call it the poke cake. So once your cake comes out of the oven, you're gonna poke
Ooh.
little holes in it so that our frosting,
Those are
It's gonna
big
go-
holes. Those aren't little pokes. Those are big pokes.
so our frosting is gonna go down in
So this is
our cake.
definitely not runny enough.
No,
Let me get a little more.
a little more water. Yeah. And the texture of this cake is phenomenal. The oat keeps it so moist. It's like this dense, chocolatey cake. There you go. And whatever pattern you want to do, random on it is fine. Oh, that is looking beautiful.
By the way, I also added this, the peanut butter chocolate PB Fit is fantastic. And just your oatmeal in the morning,
Yep.
right? Changes
Yeah.
the whole dynamic of
Yeah.
your oatmeal in the morning. And so the point of what we're trying to demonstrate here is, one, I'm sorry, I guess I can't.
I said, can you talk? Why can't you
I'll
come
talk
at the same time?
But, super versatile, can be used for a lot of different things.
Yeah.
You can add it and mix it into a lot of different stuff very easily. If you like chocolate and peanut butter and you think that flavor profile would work with, something that you're making, that looks
That
about
looks
right.
amazing. Doesn't that look like even?
Yeah.
And I use it sometimes just as a chocolate frosting. I would have done just a little less water,
Yeah.
and then it'll spread on top of your chocolate
With
cake,
nothing
and
else.
it's beautiful.
Really?
Nothing else.
Wow.
Yeah, beautiful. That's why I just really love this reformulation of the chocolate PB Fit. It's very versatile and a less sugar-free laden
Yeah.
frosting. Everyone wants a dessert. Everyone wants to eat
Oh
chocolate.
yeah, I would like
you know?
something a little sweet after
Yeah,
the meal for sure.
everything, something sweet.
I think
All right,
that's
you get
pretty
all the
good.
lumps out of there?
Pretty good. There's a few in there. I
There's a
can
few
see,
in
but
there. Okay,
Given the volume, I don't think we're gonna get
perfect.
them all.
Nope. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hold your whisk.
Okay.
Hold your whisk. There we go. All
What do you-
right,
fold
now.
it over, you want
Nope.
me to
Now take it over there.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oops.
All right, you're fine. You can put it in the
Do
sink.
we need the whisk
No,
anymore?
put it in the sink.
All right.
All right, so now we're gonna fill all our holes up here with our PB Fit. All right. So spread it on. Everything will sink down in.
Do we need this anymore? Or we can get this
Yep,
out?
we're gonna use it one
All
more
right.
time. Like I said,
All right.
this
Sorry
is
about that.
double, double, double.
Double.
Yep. All right.
So you're covering all the
Perfect.
holes, so you can't see
Covering
the
all the
holes.
holes, so it's just gonna sink down
What do you call
inside.
this? A poke me
I
cake?
called it a poke. a
A
poke
poke
cake.
cake. All
A
right.
poke cake.
All right.
All right. So now we have a little bit of this left here.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring our whipped topping out. Oh, we got a
Oh.
lone strawberry in
Oh.
there.
Don't let that go to waste.
I know, we don't want that to go to waste. Should have opened these beforehand.
All right, take care of that.
Maybe.
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 Here, I'll take care of it. You can keep talking.
I
Explain.
know. Okay. We have a little bit of our PB Fit chocolate left. So give it a good stir. maybe.
I know.
I know.
Quite the packaging
See,
on this.
I should have opened it beforehand.
There we go.
There we go.
Have to get a little bit aggressive. There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
All right. Another thing of our whip topping.
Do we have to fold this again? Keep it
Yeah,
light?
but I'm gonna keep it kind of swirled so it
Okay.
just looks pretty as we
All right.
put it on the top of our cake. Because
So-
remember, we're all about pretty.
Yeah, I did learn something new. Now, can you actually take PB Fit chocolate, put it in whipped cream, and then whip the whipped cream? Or
I
have you tried
believe
that?
so, but I haven't tried it.
We'll
so.
try that and get back to
Yeah.
you guys on that. That'd be interesting to know.
I know, exactly. So just look how really pretty that is. So, okay, so pull your strawberries over here.
Okay,
We need a little bit of agave for them.
Okay.
There's some right there.
here?
Yep,
What do you want me to do?
just pour a little bit in so it makes them nice and pretty and shiny.
Okay. So really, it's not any flavor. And you want me
Nope.
to mix the agave
Yep,
so it
stir it
coats
in.
it? So essentially what I'm doing is just coating the strawberries with agave
Yeah.
to create that shiny look.
Yeah.
Actually, it also acts as a preservative so they don't turn brown,
Yep.
wilt, whatever.
Yeah,
So if you're making this and you're serving it a few hours later,
yeah.
you definitely want a light coating of agave so the,
Yep.
the strawberries stay fresh, plump, wet looking.
Yeah.
I mean, and you can
Oh,
see I
man.
did not put very much on there.
No, just a little bit to make them pretty and to make them shiny.
I'm very hesitant
Okay.
now. What do you want me to do?
Let's pull our cake back in here.
Okay.
Okay, let me get you.
I don't trust myself. I think you should do this.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I don't know
Okay.
where you're going.
Doesn't that look gorgeous?
It really does.
It's just kind of like swirled in there. So pretty. It's gonna be yummy. We've watched our sugars a little bit on it. We
Yeah.
haven't totally overloaded on our birthday cake here. We've got that chocolate, strawberry.
And I do love chocolate and strawberries. And I
Yeah.
love strawberries. I love berries.
I know, so do I. They're just, and
Boy,
they're
that looks-
so pretty.
that looks
Doesn't this
beautiful.
look like a great birthday
That's
cake?
fantastic.
Did I read your mind?
This is the best birthday cake I've ever had in my entire life. Much better than my grandma ever cooked.
Yeah, I know.
Out of
I won't
that- out of
bring that
that
subject up
electric-
anymore.
Out of that electric skillet pan.
Next time I'll say, did your mom cook?
I got to tell you a true story.
Okay.
So my grandmother one time, she said, this is when I was young, back in the 70s, 80s, right?
Yeah.
It's like, got up in the morning and she said, hey, well, do you want a hamburger or a hot dog? First of all, hamburger or hot dog for breakfast, I think,
Yeah.
I think is weird.
Yeah.
And, but for, when you're 17, right, going to high school, it's like, I can do a hot dog for breakfast.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
So
for
it's like,
sure.
hey, I'll do a hot dog.
Yeah.
So I literally got ready, came up, and she had taken hamburger, rolled it to look like a hot dog, and cooked it. That was her hot dog. Anyway, that's my grandmother's cooking skills, if any indication. What I
Yeah.
was raised with.
But isn't that beautiful?
That looks fantastic.
That looks amazing.
That
Like
looks
I just
absolutely
want to
fantastic.
dig into that one. So just like quick recap, our PB Fit chocolate reformulated. Give it a try. It's amazing.
It is.
It's indulgent. It's chocolatey, and
It's versatile.
Versatile.
And easy to use with it. We just saw the
Easy to
stuff we
use.
used and how we mixed it.
fairly low in the sugars.
Yep.
Yeah.
And again, you're going to get a protein out of it. You're going to get fiber out of it, and it's absolutely delicious.
Yeah. It is absolutely delicious.
I don't know that we can say anymore. Thank you.
Wait.
Oh, you're going to put some more sprinkles
Yeah,
of chocolate on there.
I'm gonna
All
sprinkle
right, finish
some
it off,
more.
and then we're going to end the show. But thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you guys.
Wait.
And,
Wait. I have one more surprise for
You
you.
do? Oh.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then join us for future episodes. We really love having you guys.
Yeah.
And we love doing this.
We
So
do. So.
I think there's people coming in here right now.
No, I think
This
there's a
is-
few of
am I
them.
going to be embarrassed? I think I'm going to be
No,
embarrassed.
no, I would never embarrass you.
You would never embarrass me?
Yeah,
All
right.
Oh my gosh. So, there's a bunch of people walking in here.
Happy
Oh,
birthday!
Thank you.
Oh,
This is the awesome Better Body Foods team. We might as well introduce you guys. You guys will make it happen. Keep going. Just walking through stuff. Thank you guys.
Happy birthday!
That's awesome. This is Spencer.
We are live.
Special Spencer, we call him. Thank you guys. Here's the cake. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Are we singing happy birthday to
Yeah,
you?
we have.
I think we have to sing.
We do?
Come on in, everyone.
All right, let's sing happy birthday.
Do you have candles? Oh, wait. Anne has candles.
Oh, I want to light the candles with a torch like that.
Yeah.
That
I have a
is very-
bigger torch if you need it.
Oh, I was just gonna come out a little more. That's very cool.
How many are on there?
I don't know, but they're not torching up very quick. I thought they're gonna be like the little sparklers that went off. When
Oh, I think they are. They just take a minute to
oh, they,
spin.
oh, they do have the little sparkly in them?
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
See how much your arm
Here you go.
Oh.
There, that's the torch I was hoping we'd get. That torch actually blew out this other flame.
Maybe it's a little too overkill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
overkill.
it actually burnt the,
I know, it melted that
melted
poor
the
candle.
whipped cream.
Good thing I didn't put all the candles on here for your age, or we might be here a while.
Thank you for reminding me, that's cruel.
No,
Actually,
it's
just so you know, when you get over 20, I think,
Yeah.
it's usually one candle for each 10 years.
Oh,
So there
okay.
should really only be like 60, or no, 6.
60?
Six.
Wow, you're pretty old, man.
There should only be 6 candles on here, right?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Now do you think you can get them all blown out at once?
Yeah. Are these the ones that don't blow out?
No, I was not that mean.
I know.
I bought sparkle ones for you instead.
We're gonna sing happy birthday?
It's up to
so.
you guys if you
Alright.
want to sing.
Happy
The worst song.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Caesar. Happy birthday to you.
And I get to just dig into the cake. And
Yeah.
Oh, you did get those relighted.
All right, I lied.
All the trick ones, right? Something like that.
Oh!
They keep coming back.
One more. Thank you.